That intro was very different, but get used to it because hopefully I will be posting a lot more in the indie aesthetic because I'm going to be revamping my channel soon, but not yet. I will work on that next. Today I am redrawing old art, and first I gotta do some old sketchbook tours. So we gotta start with that, and here's a little compilation of me ranting. Okay, different. Oh, and these are like my OCs, I guess. Oh, Vanessa. Oh, wait. No! Stop! I agree. What is this? What is that? Oh my lord. Great way to end this sketchbook. Patricia. She got attacked by a bear. That's not what Addie looks like now. Oh wow. Oh, that is not what Aiko looks like. I was so proud of it, and I showed my dad, and he said, "What's wrong with the chin?" And then I like chucked my sketchbook in my room and didn't draw for like a solid week. The top looks like bacon. Wow, last page. Stop. Okay, corrupted.
Hey guys, Friendle May here. We're gonna do some old drawing.
The one on the left just isn't it. I'm just gonna be honest. Wait, what am I looking at?
It's an Easter drawing.
Okay. Oh, wow. I don't know why, but why am I so focused on the one singular cloud in the sky? This one's actually pretty decent.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Wait, what do I even say now? What do you do for an outro?
I just say see you next time. Bye.
Alright guys, see you next time. Bye. Make sure to tune in for my 100 subscriber special.
I have 1,000.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Alright, I chose to redraw this drawing, and I'll explain why in a bit. So, I skipped the sketching and the line art because I already took some footage from sketchbook tours in the first bit of this video, so I just wanted to keep it nice and simple. The reason I chose to redraw this drawing was because she was originally going to become one of my main OCs in my world I like to call Soul Schemes, which is with Traffic Cone if you didn't know. Now, I would say she's been replaced with my OC named Ryan, who looks like this, and I am very glad I replaced her because this OC doesn't really fit into the new world that I've established for these OCs. I'm honestly kind of proud of how this drawing turned out. Obviously, it's not my favorite thing in the world. I don't like how low I made the mouth, but otherwise, I think it turned out pretty good. The expression stayed the same and the pose stayed the same. I think I got the colors somewhat correct, but I kind of made them a little bit better since the colors were really all over the place and very vibrant. In case I haven't said it already, this OC is named Trix. Well, she's not really an OC, but this character is named Trix. I'm pretty sure I named her off the cereal, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on in my head. She's just named Trix. I know I say this every single time, saying stuff like, "Oh, but guys, I have so many videos ready to post, and I'm gonna post a whole bunch after I post this one," which most of the time doesn't end up happening. But I'm serious on this one, guys, where I have a ton of videos ready. I have 2 collabs that I'm working on, or like close to being done. I have 3 or 4 animatics/animations that I want to post, and I still want to do the revamping my channel, which is just a normal video. So hopefully I can get this all done and post it for you. I've just been in the phase where I'm drawing a lot and working on different projects, and then I don't have the time to post them. And what I mean by not having the time to post them is basically I record all this footage and then I'm too lazy to edit them, because editing does take me a long time, because I am a slow editor, because I am a perfectionist and make everything way too perfect. And I have to listen to it, I have to re-listen to everything, because I have like a phobia of listening to my own voice, so I never re-watch the entire video. I just re-listen to each individual voiceover, or if I mess up in a voiceover, I just completely delete it and start over. I'm not like the other girls. For a long time though, I was kind of in an art block, or not really an art block, but we were on vacation, and I just didn't have a ton of time to draw. And I kind of almost forgot about my OCs in a way, like I just put them off and I didn't really draw them and I didn't really focus on developing their story at all. And now, looking back, I regret that. So I'm trying to focus a lot of my OCs, which I have 3 main different stories, and I'm trying to develop them all and just make them look nice and flow nice, because OC stories are kind of my favorite thing when it comes to art. They're just very pleasing to work on, and just seeing your story come to life when you draw it, or if you make an animatic, and just seeing it come to life gives you like this sense of joy that I just don't get from just drawing normal drawings. I don't get a sense of joy when I see them. But when I see my OCs in a drawing, it just like makes me envision this entire scenario in my mind. And I just love that feeling so much. So that's kind of why I'm more OC based when it comes to my work instead of just aesthetic drawings. Another thing that I've been like thinking about is I've just not really got this like set in stone vibe when it comes to my videos in my mind. So, like when I think of Hershey Draws, I'm like, oh, she's really aesthetic. When I think of Minty Sketchbook, I'm like, oh, it's a playful theme. It's very like pastel and it's very fun. When I think of Sage, I think of OCs and I think of Danish pastel and all this stuff. And when I think of Nicolina, it's like cottagecore and that vibe with all the mushrooms. It just gives you that cozy feeling. But when it comes to my channel, I just don't have that thing, you know, I don't have the one thing that you always think of, at least in my mind. When I ask you guys, you're probably like, oh, you're blah 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 and you're this and that, but just when it comes to me, I personally just don't see that on my channel. So I'm just trying to make my channel more on theme, and the theme that I wanted to stick to was indie because that's like my dream aesthetic. I love indie so much. So I am working on a new profile picture, a new banner, and kind of a new editing style. It's pretty much the same, just like different filters and stuff. But I'm not gonna change my posts at all. I'm still gonna post about OCs because OCs are like my favorite things ever. Another thing, I know I've been ranting a lot, but another thing I've been doing is trying to make my sketchbooks look the way I want them to. So I'm really torn. I either really like how Sage's sketchbook makes her sketchbooks like super sketchy, super full, all of these drawings everywhere, doodles everywhere, swatches everywhere. It's just so pleasing to look at. But then again, I also love Minty sketchbook style, where it's just clean. Like every page is full, every page is finished, every page looks amazing. They're all colorful. They're very consistent styles, you know, that type of vibe. So I'm torn. So I've been trying to improve my sketchbook spreads, and the way I do that, which it's not really that big of a deal, my sketchbook spreads still look like a mess, but I've just been trying to sketch the way I want to and try to fill every page. But then what I like to do is like pick out a couple markers and a couple sticky note pads and just color code them, and then I'll outline some of my drawings and do that, or add washi tape. But sticky notes really help to just make my spreads look a lot better. I don't normally like color my sketches because, to be honest, I don't draw my sketchbook super often except for night, and at night I'm drawing in my bed and not at my desk. But I mainly draw digital, so that's why I'm not really like working on my sketchbook, like making it look super aesthetic, maybe like Minty Sketchbook would. But I kind of just outline some of my drawings in color, and I think it makes it look really nice. Or at least sticking to certain color schemes per spread, that makes it look really nice. For one example, this is one example that I'm really proud of. And here's another. See how they just kind of have a color scheme to them? That's kind of what I've been trying to do with my art lately. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed me ranting like normal. That's kind of a theme I've got going on, but I'm glad you probably enjoyed this video. I don't know if you didn't enjoy it. I would just leave if I were you. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Here's the finished drawing, and bye!